The Born to Be Wild IMAX crew ventured into Kenya to film the work of the David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust, an organization that rescues and rehabilitates orphan baby elephants.
Stay quiet, don't cry now.
A baby elephant is an incredibly fragile animal. They're unable to take care of themselves till they're about 8 years old. So a 2-year-old elephant, even though it weighs 1,000 pounds, is just a little toddler.
The world out there's crazy, don't know that yet.
Daphne Sheldrick is the first person to ever successfully raise an infant elephant.
In the early days, we couldn't get the milk formula right. It was trial and error over many years.
Eventually, Daphne found a viable substitute for elephant milk, and she developed techniques to keep the fragile orphans alive. Of the 200 rescue baby elephants to come through the nursery, over 130 have survived.
You know, they won't live unless they're happy. So, you know, the keepers have got to keep them as happy as possible, and that's by giving them what they want. Little dust bars, entertaining them, playing with them, football, just like human children.
The youngest elephants require 24-hour supervision, including all night in their stables. Every morning, they are escorted into Nairobi National Park.
You'll grow up so strong.
After about 2 years, the little orphan elephants move out to this facility in Tsavo National Park. And there they're surrounded by wild elephants.
It's like first day at boarding school.
These elephants take over from the people. You know, they take them to water holes, they show them where to eat, and at the end of the day, the elephants come back because they're still milk dependent. It's a very gradual process. Typically, they'll go wild when they're about 8, and if that happens gradually too, the wild elephants will take them out into the bush, maybe for a sleepover one night.
Since elephants can't see in the dark very well, sometimes they're a bit scared at night, so they'll be escorted back by one of the bigger elephants and handed back to the keepers and back into the stockade.
And then maybe 2 weeks later, he'll go out again for a week, and then he'll come back for a couple days, and then maybe he'll just go. That's just an amazing thing to see.
I think elephants are the only animals that will actually welcome and embrace strangers. You can always be quite sure that when you introduce a new elephant to the herd, it will be treated as part of the others.
You know, you would see these elephants who were 20 years old who were mentoring a 2-year-old elephant, but Daphne raised that 20-year-old elephant 20 years ago. That's just amazing to be around.
You know, raising the elephants is a roller coaster. This is a 50-year learning curve. You've got to carry on.
Daphne Sheldrick has shown that people can make a tremendous difference. For everyone who worked on this crew, it was humbling to be around her, because in the truest sense, she's a hero of the earth.